Welcome back to another episode of Crypts, where we dig deep into the dark side of collecting horror gold. And today we are unboxing two brand new terrifying festive items from the 2025 Spirit Halloween Terrifier lineup. Now, as I am recording this, Spirit Halloweens have not begun to open, but they have begun releasing Art the Clown stuff online. And we got a sneak preview at the end of this video of some things to come, which I am super excited for. Okay, before we get to these goodies, don't forget to drop a like on this video, comment as you're going along, just in case they have not released in a Spirit Halloween close to you. I do have a tease at the end of two new items that are coming out in the Terrifier line at Spirit Halloween. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to play the teaser trailer for the Stream board game, so stay tuned for that. That's something that Nerdbox is producing with Red Duke Games and Fuzz on the Lens Productions. But before we get to the unboxing and all the goodies to come, let's talk about how we got here. It's wild to think that Art the Clown started off in a little-known short film back in 2008, The Ninth Circle, before truly coming into his own in 2016's Terrifier. That was the beginning of something raw, brutal, and unforgettable. But it wasn't until 2022's Terrifier 2 hit theaters that Art the Clown went mainstream. The film didn't just make noise, it changed the cinema landscape. From viral TikToks to sold-out screenings to people fainting in the theater, Terrifier 2 turned art into a horror icon. And up until last year, Terrifier and Art the Clown merchandise was borderline mythical. You couldn't find anything really outside of fan-made pieces. But in 2024, everything changed. Spirit Halloween and Party City dropped animatronics, masks, and decor. We even saw theater chains doing the limited edition popcorn buckets, like the Santa Art the Clown popcorn bucket that we helped get into theaters, along with cups and those little sippy cups and other popcorn buckets. That's right. If you don't think that we did that, check out the interview from the guy that designed it, who was on our channel. And now it's 2024, and maybe we're getting a bit spoiled. Funko released a line of pop figures. NECA is dropping Toonie Terrors and an Ultimate Art the Clown figure. And Trick or Treat Studios, they're going all in expanding their line of Terrifier 2 figures. First up, we're going to talk about the Art the Clown Bullseye sign. It goes for $39.99 at Spirit Halloween. It's available on their website. It's going to be very hard to probably get in stores, like it typically is with regular cool horror stuff. So I went ahead and I ordered it early just so I could beat the rush and not have to get on a waiting list to get it in the store. Now, the product details is that this is featuring Art's grinning mug at the center of a bloody carnival bullseye, has built-in LED lights around the edge. It's about 19.5 inches tall by 17 inches wide. It's made from lightweight plastic with a hanging hook, and it is battery operated. I don't get why they put it a box within a box within a bigger box. Ooh, looks very nice. Hopefully it's not too much of a glare on there. No spinning. It'd be pretty cool if it was spinning. Alrighty, so let's take a look at this. Now, one of the most important things we got to do is a sniff test. No cool smell to it. This is pretty neat. It is very neat. Now, the one thing I don't like about it is You gotta turn it on from the back. So that means every time I want to turn on this light, I have to take it off the wall, click on the light. Now the Bates Motel sign that Spirit Halloween came out with has a little switch that hangs down off of it so that you can turn it on without having to take it off. There's also Beetlejuice sign that I got from there. Same thing. It doesn't have a little piece that hangs down, but the button's on the front. So I'm going to take a look real quick to see if there's a button on the front here. There isn't. So, in my opinion, while this is cool as hell, I'm probably going to take the AA batteries out because I can't turn it on without taking it off the wall. So I'm not happy about that compared to the other light up signs that Spirit Halloween has come out. I have two of the neon signs hanging up. To my right of me here, I have a Scream and an Art the Clown one. Like I said, in the hallway coming down the steps, I have the Bates Motel and the Beetlejuice one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I think a year or two ago, I went ahead and did a tour of everything, and you'll get to see it in the tours that are up on the channel under the collections videos. It's got a nice, decent weight to it. It's pretty cool. I really do like it. Again, downfall is the lights. Let's put that off to the side there. And now it's time for what you'll all come to see. The Santa Art the Clown animatronic, which is going for $269 at Spirit Halloween. When it was announced, sold out within the first day. It's back available online at the time of this recording, so I would keep my eyes peeled online for when this becomes available. Sign up for notifications on it if that's available on Spirit Halloween, because we know if this is anything like last year's animatronic, it's going to be in the store and it's going to be gone very quickly, and there'll be a long waiting list to get an Art the Clown animatronic out of Spirit Halloween. Now, I was on that waiting list to get the one last year because what I wanted to do was I was going to go ahead and dress it up as Santa Art, because I have the Party City animatronics of Art the Clown and the little pale girl, which you can watch those videos here. They're over to my left there, next to the big giant Spencer's Art the Clown picture there. So let's talk about this a little bit. It comes with removable Christmas tree sunglasses, and the animatronic features several song lines from Terrifier 3, like It's a Terrifier Christmas. Art is wearing a blood-stained Santa suit complete with Terrifier 3 Christmas music. Weighs about 22 pounds. Material is made from fabric, latex, metal, plastic, and synthetic hair. Okay, let's dive into building this sucker. Before we go any further, shout out to the Art the Clown Appreciation Society. Go and check them out on Facebook. The face. Look at this face. Oh my god, that is damn good. That is freaking awesome. Look, we got blood in the hair. Oh, that is so nice. So unlike the previous years, the hand does not hook in. It actually has little screws that screws the hands in so that they get held into place. Now, one of the cool things about this is when the music is turned all the way down and it's moving around, it sounds like he's breathing. So I don't know if that's a defect that was meant to be in that or not, but it's pretty cool. It is probably the weirdest animatronic that I've put together. It has Velcro inside the sleeves that gets caught as you're putting together. I have a neck screw here that I have to put into the front of the neck under the beard after the head's attached, and that's a very tight space. So I'm going to save this screw. I'm not going to put it in because it's not going outside. It's going to be down here in my office. But the assembly and the instructions is a loss here for me. It is pretty badass. I like it. There's no on and off switch, which kind of sucks, so you have to unplug it if you don't want it to play. It does go through all the songs. I just had that turned on a minute ago, so that was pretty neat. I'm going to toss the sunglasses on so you get to take a look at that with that as well. But this is pretty cool. Clothing is good. Face is fantastic. The sculpt on that is probably better than the one that they had at Spirit of Halloween last year, so I'm very happy with that. Not too happy with the assembly of it. Right now in the collection of horror animatronics, I have Pennywise, I have Sam, I have Chucky, which is still by far the best one. You can check out that video up there. And then I have the little pale girl in art from Party City, along with some other animatronics that I have for Halloween. But this one here I was not too crazy about putting it together again, so that is a loss for me. This is the last animatronic that I'm going to own because I'm just running out of space. If I gotta move or I buy a house or something like that, I have to have a big enough area to have all of these on display, and hopefully not a big enough area where it says I have to buy another one, because they do take up a decent amount of space. So overall, I like it. Again, this video is coming out after Spirit Halloweens have hopefully opened all across the nation. So let me know what some of your scores have been at Spirit Halloween so far. What are some of your favorite pieces that you've gotten by dropping that in the comments. Now, as promised, don't know if it's going to be in the stores if you've seen pictures yet, but we had a reveal leaked to us in the Art the Clan Appreciation Society by Nick Tyson, where he dropped a huge teaser where we get to see Sienna's sword and Art's medieval style mace. So those are definitely going to be pickups for me in the collection. Now, the sword has me thinking that there's probably going to be a Sienna costume that's coming out this year. So I don't know. I want to get the Sienna costume. I got to figure out how to display it. So I'm possibly going to get that. Maybe if I find like a half a mannequin bust somewhere where I can put that on there, I will own that, because I have so much Terrifier stuff. It's unbelievable. Wow. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite horror icons. So again, we have the sign. Not too crazy about that because the on and off switch is behind it. And then we have the animatronic. Not as easy as some of the other animatronics that I've put together in the past. Looks fantastic. Face is beautiful. So the build, since it's only getting built once, which is damn fine, because it's staying up all year long. If I have to do this every single time to figure out how to build it, then I'm going to go a little nuts. But that's great. Let me know if you're going to add these to your collection again. Drop a like on this video, comment. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. And stay tuned for our going out teaser trailer of Stream, the Player's Cut board game. And until the next time, see ya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to show you something. Please allow me to enlighten you. Tonight, we are running a game of sorts. Put some skin game. This game is about spending quality time with the people that you love, because you never know just how limited that time is. Survival of the fittest. Games are as old as the world. Luckily, you have me here to fill you in. Buckle up! Warm-ups are over, ladies and gents. Let's play ball!